Have you ever felt like you need everyone's approval to feel good about yourself? It's a common feeling, one that many of us struggle with daily. We seek validation from our friends, family, and even strangers on social media. But what if I told you that you don't need everyone's approval to be happy and fulfilled? What if the key to true happiness lies in approving of yourself first? In this video, we will explore why seeking approval from others can be harmful and how you can learn to approve of yourself. We'll discuss the benefits of being true to who you are and offer practical tips for embracing your authentic self. By the end of this video, you will feel empowered to live your life without constantly seeking validation from others. From a young age, we are conditioned to seek approval. We are praised for good behavior and achievements, and we learn to associate approval with success and happiness. Society and culture further reinforce this behavior. We are told that being liked and accepted by others is essential. Social media has amplified this need, with likes, comments, and shares becoming the new measures of our self-worth. But constantly seeking approval can be exhausting and detrimental to our well-being. It can lead to stress, anxiety, and a loss of self-identity. We become so focused on pleasing others that we forget who we truly are and what we want. When we constantly seek approval, we place our happiness in the hands of others. This can be emotionally and mentally draining. We become people pleasers, always trying to meet others' expectations. This behavior can lead to a lack of self-respect and self-love. The need for approval can also cause us to suppress our true selves. We may hide our true thoughts, feelings, and desires to fit in and be accepted. This can lead to feelings of frustration, resentment, and unfulfillment. We lose touch with our authentic selves and become a shadow of who we truly are. So, what does it mean to be your true self? Being your true self means being honest about who you are, what you believe, and what you want. It means living in alignment with your values, passions, and desires. It's about being genuine and authentic, regardless of what others think or expect. Understanding your true self requires self-awareness and self-acceptance. Take the time to reflect on your values and what matters most to you. What are your passions? What brings you joy and fulfillment? What are your strengths and weaknesses? By answering these questions, you can begin to uncover your true self. Approving of yourself is one of the most powerful things you can do for your well-being. When you approve of yourself, you don't need others to validate your worth. You know that you are enough just as you are. This leads to inner peace and fulfillment. Being authentic and true to yourself has many benefits. It allows you to live a life that is aligned with your values and passions. It brings a sense of freedom and joy. When you are true to yourself, you attract people who appreciate and respect you for who you are. You build stronger and more meaningful relationships. One of the biggest obstacles to self-approval is the fear of rejection. We fear that if we show our true selves, we will be rejected or judged. This fear can hold us back from being authentic and true to ourselves. But rejection is a part of life, and it's not necessarily a bad thing. It can be an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. When you face rejection, remember that it's not a reflection of your worth. It's simply a difference in opinions or values. To overcome the fear of rejection, practice positive affirmations and self-compassion. Remind yourself that you are worthy and valuable just as you are. Surround yourself with supportive and like-minded individuals who appreciate you for who you are. Build resilience by learning from rejection and using it as an opportunity for growth. Self-confidence is essential for self-approval. It allows you to trust yourself and your abilities. When you are confident, you don't need others' approval to feel good about yourself. Building self-confidence takes time and effort. Start by setting small, achievable goals and celebrating your successes. Practice positive self-talk and remind yourself of your strengths and achievements. Set healthy boundaries and don't be afraid to say no when something doesn't align with your values or desires. Take care of your physical and mental well-being. Exercise, eat healthy, and get enough rest. Practice self-care and do things that bring you joy and fulfillment. Surround yourself with positive and supportive people who lift you up and encourage you. Society often defines success and happiness in terms of material wealth, status, and approval from others. But true success and happiness come from within. They are about living a life that is true to who you are and aligned with your values and passions. Take the time to define what success and happiness mean to you. What are your values and passions? What brings you joy and fulfillment? Focus on living a life that is true to who you are, rather than trying to meet others' expectations. Our relationships play a significant role in our well-being and self-approval. Surround yourself with people who support and respect you for who you are. Build relationships based on mutual respect, trust, and understanding. Set healthy boundaries with people who don't support your true self. Don't be afraid to distance yourself from toxic relationships that bring you down. Focus on building positive and supportive relationships that lift you up and encourage you to be your best self. No one is perfect, and that's okay. Embrace your imperfections and accept them as a part of who you are. Your imperfections make you unique and relatable. They are what make you human. Practice self-compassion and forgiveness. Be kind to yourself and treat yourself with the same compassion and understanding that you would offer to a friend. Remember that you are worthy and valuable just as you are. Imperfections and all, living authentically means being true to who you are, regardless of what others think or expect. It means living a life that is aligned with your values, passions, and desires. It's about being genuine and authentic, and not hiding your true self to fit in or be accepted. Take actionable steps toward living authentically. Reflect on your values and what matters most to you. Set goals and take steps toward living a life that is true to who you are. Surround yourself with supportive and like-minded individuals who appreciate and respect you for who you are. Remember, you don't need everyone's approval to be happy and fulfilled. You are enough just as you are. Approve of yourself first, and the rest will follow. Seeking approval from others can be harmful and detrimental to our well-being. It can lead to stress, anxiety, and a loss of self-identity. But by understanding and approving of our true selves, we can find inner peace and fulfillment. Take the time to reflect on your values, passions, and desires. Build self-confidence and practice self-compassion. Surround yourself with positive and supportive people who appreciate and respect you for who you are. Remember, you don't need everyone's approval to be happy and fulfilled. You are enough just as you are. Embrace your true self and live a life that is true to who you are. You deserve to be happy, indeed, and fulfilled. And it starts with approving of yourself. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it has inspired you to embrace your true self and live a life that is true to who you are. If you have any thoughts or experiences to share, please leave a comment below. Remember, you are worthy and valuable just as you are. You don't need everyone's approval to be happy and fulfilled. Approve of yourself first, and the rest will follow.